Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing a simple scallop recipe that's all about texture, balance, and keeping things light, especially if you love vegetables as much as I do. Before we start cooking, let's quickly go through the ingredients. You'll need 170 grams of scallops. You'll also need 1 cup of snow peas, trimmed, and 3 to 4 baby king oyster mushrooms, sliced lengthwise. For aromatics, prepare 2 cloves of garlic, minced, and a few thin slices of fresh ginger. For the soaking step, you'll need 1 tablespoon of Chinese cooking wine and enough hot water to fully submerge the scallops. The water should be hot, but not boiling. For cooking, prepare 2 to 3 tablespoons of neutral oil, such as avocado or canola oil. For seasoning, you'll need salt and white pepper to taste, and fresh lemon juice for finishing. Now for the sauce. In a small bowl, combine 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 4 tablespoons of water, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of sugar. Whisk until completely smooth and set aside. Now, a quick bit of trivia before we cook. Scallops are one of the fastest cooking proteins, but they're also very easy to overcook. When scallops hit very high heat too quickly, their muscle fibers tighten, forcing moisture out. That's what causes scallops to shrink and turn rubbery. In Chinese home cooking, a simple trick is to briefly soak scallops in hot water with Chinese cooking wine. The gentle heat relaxes the proteins, while the wine removes any fishy smell and adds a subtle aroma. This is why scallops cooked this way stay plump, tender, and naturally sweet. Now let's start cooking. Place the 170 grams of scallops in a bowl. Add 1 tablespoon of Chinese cooking wine, then pour in enough hot water, not boiling, to fully submerge them. Let the scallops soak for 10 to 15 minutes. After soaking, drain the scallops completely and pat them very dry with paper towels. Season lightly with salt and white pepper. Heat a skillet over medium-high heat and add 1 tablespoon of neutral oil. Once the pan is hot, place the scallops flat side down in a single layer. Do not move them. Let them sear for about 2 minutes. Flip the scallops once and cook for another 1 to 1.5 minutes, just until lightly golden. Remove them from the pan and set aside. Add a little more oil to the same pan if needed. Arrange the 3 to 4 baby king oyster mushrooms in a single layer. Cook for 1 to 2 minutes per side until lightly browned. Season with a small pinch of salt, then remove and set aside. Reduce the heat to medium. Add the ginger and garlic first and sauté for about 20 seconds, just until fragrant. Then add the onions and sauté for another 30 seconds, just until the onions begin to soften. Add the 1 cup of snow peas and stir-fry for 1 to 2 minutes, keeping them crisp and bright. Lower the heat before pouring in the prepared sauce. Stir gently as the sauce thickens, about 30 to 45 seconds. Return the scallops and mushrooms to the pan. Toss gently for about 20 seconds, just until everything is warmed through and evenly coated. Turn off the heat and finish with a fresh splash of lemon juice. Serve immediately while the scallops are tender and juicy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next recipe.